Oh. Hello, welcome to the first weekly vlog of 2023. I hope that your year is off to a good start. I am prioritizing my health this year, so I just finished a half day at work today working from home and I'm off to the GP. I have a few blood tests I need to get done. I need to get my iron, vitamin D and my cholesterol rechecked, and then I have a few from the genetic specialist that they've requested. I'll fill you in about how those appointments went later on. So I have that in about 10 minutes, so I really need to get going. And then later on I have therapy, so I'll chat to you a little bit more about that as well. But today's outfit is very random. We have my Billie Eilish shirt on and then just little green shorts. We're going for comfort, but let's go to the doctor. I am back from the doctor and I got Macca's on the way back to treat myself. Iced latte with soy milk and I got a wrap. Chicken Caesar wrap. I thought whilst I eat my lunch I could update you on my health. So when I was doing weekly vlogs before Vlogmas, I think I said how I was going to a place called iDNA to do some genetic testing to see if I have any intolerances, any food problems like that, because I do struggle with a lot of tummy issues and I have IBS. Well, I got my results back on the 30th of December, so right before New Year's, and found out I'm intolerant to gluten. So you have like 6 genes, and if you come up as having one of those mutations, any one of the 6, you're intolerant. If you have 1, if you have 5, you're intolerant. I have 3, but I'm not showing for celiac, which is amazing. You're probably wondering why I'm eating a wrap right now, and I'll get to that. But so turns out I am gluten intolerant, which I'm not surprised by because I do have like celiacs on one side of my family, so not too surprised by that. And then the other thing is I have cow's milk allergy, which again I wasn't surprised by. Also actually on the gluten, I had tried to switch to oat milk because I usually have lactose-free milk, but I tried switching to oat milk and I was not well. I tried for probably 3 or 4 weeks and every single time I was not well. Unwell, and the only thing I could find online is it's just high in gluten, so I'm assuming that's why it affected me so much. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but that's my assumption. But then I also found out cow's milk allergy, so I can have lactose, which is good, I'm not intolerant to that, and I can have seitan, that kind of protein in milk. I'll spell it here because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like the whey portion of milk that I can't have. Luckily the protein powders that I have are vegan, so I can have those ones. They're not whey protein. So I found out that I have those kind of allergies, which is good. I'm excited to see when I cut them out of my diet how I feel. The reason why I am having gluten currently though is because I went to the doctor today to get some bloods run, and one of the things with being intolerant to gluten is of course I can eat it, but long term my inflammatory markers are going to be higher, and it's just your risk of autoimmune is a bit higher if you're intolerant. So I needed to get my inflammatory markers tested to see where they're currently at, but it's not worth testing them if you've already stopped eating gluten, because of course they wouldn't be raised if they were. So that's why I'm still having gluten at the moment. I stuffed up a bit. I was meant to get my bloods done today, but I didn't realize one of them was fasting, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. But the doctor was good. She's given me all my bloods to get done. I also need to get my vitamin D, iron and cholesterol checked again because they were all abnormal about 6 months ago, so see how they are now. But yeah, I will have to cut stuff out slowly. They did say if you eat it, you don't lose all your progress, you just might get a little unwell that day, but you don't lose like all the progress you've made, which is good. I have an appointment on Saturday with like the nutritionist just to give me some ideas of like different alternatives that I can have. I'm trying to have soy milk at the moment because I don't like almond milk, and oat milk I can't have, and I really can't have that. That affects me. So yeah, that's my little update. I also had a pap smear which I was terrified of having, I'm being completely honest. But she was really good. It didn't hurt, which I thought that it might have hurt, but it didn't. I am 27, so I'm actually not very overdue, but quite overdue for getting that. I have lied every time that I've gone to the doctors and they've asked. I've just said that I did it. But this year we have to prioritize my health. So I finally said, actually I haven't had one, and I got that done. So that's good. I have therapy later, so it's been a very big day of health and feeling a little anxious. I'm just going to eat my lunch, chill out for a little bit, and then we have another appointment. But that's a little bit of like the health update I've been meaning to sit down and tell you about. So happy Tuesday. I have just come home from work. We stopped at RJ on the way home because we have a rent inspection coming up on Thursday. So before I start getting into the cleaning, I thought I'll show you my little haul of cleaning objects. We have some more washing powder so we can go through some cycles of washing. I have an oven cleaner so that I can finally clean the oven really well. Body wash just because we needed some. I've got a couple of sprays, so we have like one for the carpets. Sometimes we spill our coffee, so thought this would be good. Just another Ajax spray. We have some more fabric softener, some bin bags, some more sponges, some more cloths, and like a toilet cleaner. But I just thought I'd give you a little cleaning haul. I need to get out of my work clothes. I'm going to the gym later, so I'll probably put on some active wear and just a baggy shirt, do a little bit of cleaning before tonight's gym session. I have just washed my hair and had a very nice long shower because I need to clean the shower when I get back for the rent inspection. But I thought I'd give you a quick show of the house and how we're going cleaning wise, then we need to go eat because I'm starving. Okay, so you come in, look at the floor. My partner bought a Dyson vacuum cleaner and 100% recommend. This floor is so clean. So this is the living room. We have a few things to like put away. Like I'll move the beanbag to the corner. Obviously the tripod's there. I need to move a couple of things, but so nice and clean. All of this is like wiped down. I am in charge of this part, so that's still got to be done. Essentially, I'm just gonna put like the boxes away. The puzzle will obviously stay up. Need to put away those tripods, but this part's okay. Kitchen, stunning. We'll put that away. We've been cleaning. Stunning. I cleaned my oven yesterday, so that's nice and clean. I'll put the dishes away. But look at the floor, so clean. The like little laundry area is nice and clean. That's clean. Partner's in there, but his room, his like games room, man room is all nice and clean. And then I just need to do this. You've seen my house when it gets messy, so super happy that it is nice and clean. It feels so good being this early in January and having the space so clean. My goal, as I continuously say, is to keep it relatively clean. So fingers crossed that I can instill some good habits, but I need to go and eat. Happy Thursday. I thought that I could pop you guys in the kitchen with me whilst I make my dinner. I am making the high protein pizza that I actually haven't had in a while. I didn't talk too much yesterday, so I thought that we could catch up. What you would have seen me working on yesterday was actually my podcast. So I filmed like the first episode just kind of as a trial to see how it went. I think it was alright. It's only about 20 minutes long and the sound could definitely be better, but for the first time I think it's alright, and I think I will keep it as the first episode. I don't know yet when the podcast will go live, just because I do want to have 4 or so already ready. And I've just ordered a couple of things to make the audio sound better. So that should come soon. I got like a pop filter for my microphone so that I don't sound so muffled, because the first episode, if I spoke too close to the microphone, it was sounding a little muffled. But I have edited the first video as well. So what I'm going to do is release like the audio for the podcast, hopefully on Spotify if I can work out all of that details. And then I actually have also filmed it so you can watch it on YouTube if you prefer to watch podcasts on YouTube, because I know that there's a few that I like to watch on YouTube. I already have the YouTube account open for that podcast as well. So things are moving. I am hoping that it will go well. It is interesting talking to yourself for about 20 to 25 minutes when you don't have another person to interact with. But I do have a lot of conversations with myself at night time and just like to think a lot, so I think it will be okay. But I thought I should update you all on that. I really want to tell you the name. I am just not going to currently because I don't want you to find the Instagram yet whilst I haven't put out any marketing. Does that make sense? Probably not. But I really, really like the name of the podcast and I've had it picked since 2021. What else can I fill you on? I have yin yoga in about an hour or so, which I'm really, really enjoying. So I'm excited to head to that. I'm quite enjoying my fitness journey this year. I know that it's only the second week in, but that's good. I'm excited to see what this year has in store in terms of like fitness and just enjoying my time at the gym. But I suppose that's enough of an update for now. I am going to continue making the pizzas and I'll check back in with you when I'm off to yin yoga, which will be nice and relaxing. I feel so relaxed after that. Let's go home now and shower and do skincare. This lighting is so terrible, but back from yoga, I've had my shower, done my skincare. Yoga was so good. I was almost late because I took a wrong turn, which was frustrating, but I had such a lovely time there. I just feel so relaxed afterwards. So I have to keep reminding myself on the days where the motivation is lacking how I'll feel after doing the activity, because I know I'll feel a lot better after I do it. I am going to call it a night. I have been watching the latest Too Hot to Handle series. I think it's series 4 on Netflix and I'm loving it. I'm up to the finale episode, so I'm going to watch that, edit part of this vlog and call it a night there. I'd love to know what you guys have been binging at the moment, but Too Hot to Handle is the one for me. But that is my little Thursday evening check-in, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow for Friday, thank God. Friday, I have an embarrassing story for you. So you will have seen that we went and grabbed a drink after work today. We go to Room Bar, which I highly recommend if you're into like craft beers. It's in Perth, kind of towards the Mount Lawley Northbridge area. But, so we went for a drink. Thank God we only had one drink. Walked home from work, got home, and I noticed my car wasn't in the like garage part where I parked my car, and I was like, uh-oh. Quickly remembered that I had indeed actually driven to work today, because normally we would walk, but today I had driven in and both of us had forgotten that I had drived. So we walked all the way home, which was good that we got our steps in, but my partner had to be somewhere, I have to be somewhere very shortly, so a little bit of a hassle. We were so lucky that we both only had one drink, so he could drive me to my car so I could grab it. Otherwise it would have had to stay the night at work. But I just can't believe that I did it. I've always like found it interesting when people have those stories of that moment where they've realized, like, you know, at a train station that they actually drove to uni, not caught the train in, all of that. And I've seen how it could happen, but it's never actually happened to me before. But now I can say that it has indeed happened to me as well. So that's my little Friday funny story. I am catching up with my mum and my sister tonight, going shopping in the city. It's late night in the city, so that should be pretty good. I have to try to save my money, so I would try not to buy too much. But I thought I'll bring you guys along, see what we get up to, see if I buy anything. I might cave. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. I do need to get going, so I thought I'd just come on here quickly, tell you the funny story, and then let's go to the city. I'm just wearing a green dress, which I wore to work, but let's get a move on because I'm running late. Back from shopping. We actually stayed out till 9, which is crazy. We grabbed Korean barbecue as well. That was so delicious. I didn't do too much shopping, but I bought a couple of things, so I thought I'd just sit down and show you what I bought. Firstly, I bought like a sleep shirt. It was just on sale, $10 from Cotton On, so it is like a big Rolling Stone tie-dye style shirt. It's just very, very comfy, so I bought that to sleep in because I just like long shirts for the comfort. Next, we went to H&M and I finally bought an oversized blazer. I know you can't really tell what it looks like, but bought an oversized blazer. It was on sale for $38, down from $70, so I'm really happy with that. I just sized up one because it was already a little bit oversized, but I'm so happy. Maybe I'll wear it sometime over the weekend so you can see what it looks like. And then I really just bought bras and undies. They had quite a few things on sale, so I just bought a t-shirt bra, and then they had these ribbed kind of G-strings. So these are like high waisted ones, and then I just got some mid-waist ones, and they're really good. So I got the white ones were 2 for $6, so nice and cheap, and these ones were 2 for $11, but they feel a bit thicker. How much was the bra? The bra was on sale for $11, so pretty good sales. Didn't buy too much, but I am happy with my long shirt and my blazer in particular. I am going to rest for a little bit. I might pick my partner up tonight. He's currently out on a boys' night with some friends, but I'm just gonna take it easy, have a nice chilled rest of the Friday. Granted, it is actually like 9:30, but yeah, I've got a few appointments tomorrow, so I'll chat in to you tomorrow and bring you along to those. High five? That was a nose vibe. Lulu, high five? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. It's just my girl. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm off to Kings Park with my friends. I'll check in with you when I get back and fill you in about this morning's appointments. It is so much later, but let's catch up. I apologize for the light. I really need to film in a different part of the house or put my ring light on, but It is late on the Saturday, so we'll work on that for next weekly vlog. So today, this morning, I went to an appointment. So the genetic health specialist that I've been seeing, I had I wouldn't call it a follow-up, just an educational appointment today where they spoke through different food options that I can eat just to give me a better idea of like the foods that I can eat, some educational material on like what gluten can be known as in labels, like the different kind of wordings. Got some printouts, which I don't have them currently here, but I got a lot of printouts so that I know like what I can eat. So Vietnamese is pretty good, and Mexican, so that's good. So we actually went out for Vietnamese tonight, which was good. The salad that I ate, it wasn't like a healthy salad, but the salad I ate today was gluten-free, so that was good. So I'm trying. It's only day one. I do think that I probably ate gluten this morning, but it's going to be like a little learning curve so I get used to what foods I can have and what I can't. I'm really, really curious. So I go for an appointment in a couple of weeks to discuss my blood test, which I got today. And then in 3 months' time is like my final checkup to see if the diet has given me good results and if my stomach is responding well. So I'm really, really excited to see how I feel, because obviously I struggle with IBS, and it turns out that I do have the intolerance to gluten and a cow milk allergy. That one I'm a little bit sad about, because unfortunately it's not the lactose. The lactose part is fine for me. It's the cow milk, so like the whey portion. So even like lactose free stuff I can't have because it still has that protein that I am allergic to. But I did learn that some of the cheeses, like I think it was buffalo mozzarella, or some of them I can have. So I just need to get a little bit more creative, which will be interesting. I'm hoping that it will get me cooking more. I'm excited to see what happens, but I really just need to stick to it and make sure that I try my best to actually do the diet properly to see if I see results. So I will keep you updated in the next few weekly vlogs how I go. And then after that, my partner and I had lunch together today, and then played a bit of Mario Kart. We just hanged out, pretty chill morning and like early afternoon, and then I caught up with my friends. So you would have seen Lulu. I haven't actually seen Lulu for quite a few weeks. She's grown a little bit, but she's still so small. She's so cute. She knows how to high five, which is just so cute. So we went to Kings Park, had a walk there, which was so nice. And it was actually very funny. So when my friend dropped me back off, there's a really cute little dog called Olive in like my apartment complex, and she was like out just looking around whilst her mum was putting the bin away. And she like comes up and she says hi to everyone. She's so adorable. I wish I had a picture of her. But when I opened my door to my house, she actually ran inside, which is fine. And she was looking around and she found like a plush toy. So I had like a little octopus. And she was so funny. She picked up this toy and she just ran out the door and ran to her mum with it, ran away. And I was like, she can have it, it's fine. But she was so cute. She's just such a nice dog. So really wishing I had a dog, but that's alright. And that is my little update. I have had a nap, I've eaten now, and it is nighttime. It's almost 8 p.m. So I'm going to watch a movie with my partner and have a very chilled Saturday in. The last few Saturdays have been so hectic, so it's nice to have a more chilled one. I think we'll watch either Frozen 2 or The Incredibles 2, because I haven't seen either. So that is the little Saturday recap. I'm sorry that the actual vlogging of what I got up to was not there, but I will work on it. Once I edit this and I see how it runs, I will work on it. If you have any recommendations for how you'd like a vlog to look, let me know. Like if you want to see more chatting parts, if you want to see less chatting, more like montage of the stuff I get up to, open to suggestions.